This is the Heavy Hitter Club channel. Hi everybody, Marco here from the Heavy Hitter Club, and today I wanted to share with you some of the things that we'll be sharing during our charity webinars. This one is regarding ChatGPT 4. And okay, so listen, I read in the comments somewhere about prompt engineering, someone saying, "Oh, now you all think you guys are engineers. You all think that because you're writing prompts, you're engineers." No. It's called prompt engineering. That's what it's called. It doesn't make you an engineer. Just because you can change a tire doesn't make you a mechanic. Just because you have a stethoscope does not make you a doctor. And just because you can engineer prompts does not make you a prompt engineer. The name of what you do when you write something when you write an input to get a result from, for example, ChatGPT 4 is prompt engineering. And so let me give you an example, because I want to show you that a little prompt engineering goes a long way. For those of you who have local clients, and that's a lot of our members and the people who follow the Heavy Hitter Club, you guys have agencies, you guys have local clients, and they run into problems creating service pages because they get so redundant, the descriptions and what you say. The services might be similar, or you got people who just aren't creative. They're not the marketers. They are not the ones that are going to go in and make the page look splashy, that make a page that's going to make a person convert. Now, what you can do is take this framework, produce the output, and then you have the basis for a page. So you can take it, copy it, and take it over to the page and then insert the CTAs and the images and everything else that's going to make your page look good. But in a few seconds, you can have the framework. Let me just show you how this works. So again, this is for those of you who are doing local SEO and want to prompt ChatGPT 4 to give you as much help as possible. So you go to ChatGPT 4, you see I have chat, and let me write it here. It's chat, in case you don't know, .openai.com/chat. If you haven't joined, request to join, request access. I usually sign in with Google. I've had access to OpenAI, to the beta playground. I have it from a long way back, so I can usually get in here in ChatGPT 4. If I can't get in here directly, which sometimes it's difficult or it's bogged down, I know that I can go to openai.com to the playground and get in through there. I click a button in there and I can usually get access to ChatGPT 4. At any rate, it's just a matter of setting this up and telling the computer, telling the program, writing it into the input. So here you're going to just copy paste, but say you are. Don't say let's pretend. Sometimes the computer pretends and it pretends the wrong thing. That's not what you want. We tell it, and you can see it right here. I'm going to make this available to you. You are the owner of, and in here you're going to write your brand company. If you leave this like this and don't change it, this is what you're going to get back, and then you're going to have to change it later. Change this out so that it comes out the way you want. And the city. Generally, when you're providing services as a local service provider in a specific city, in a neighborhood, just however it is that you want to set this up. And you tell it, and you are writing a page for whatever service it is. And you're going to tell it, use the following structure. Write a descriptive and interesting SEO optimized SEO title. The same thing for your SEO description. Then you're going to tell it, give me about 150 to 200 words for the company introduction. Now give me a compelling tagline. If you don't already have one, if you have a tagline, take this out. Write out each point on the following bullet list. And you can make this bullet list longer, but you're going to give it these points. Free estimates. How many 5-star reviews you had. 100% satisfaction guarantee. And you'll give them a free quote. Pricing with no hidden fees, and make sure that's true. Right? We don't want any false advertising. And then you're going to tell it 150 to 200 words about the company. and how the company helps its clients. 150 to 200 words about why a client should choose your company. 150 to 200 words. You can make it longer, you can make it shorter, but about me being known in the area. Then you're going to tell it to write 5 frequently asked questions in question and answer format for the topic of the page. In addition, you're going to tell it write the JSON plus LD schema for the, and let's say for the FAQs in number 9. 11. Write a conclusion with a call to action. Do not use the word conclusion. It can include a literary device. You can include other things. Be inventive. You can tell it be funny, be interesting, but do not repeat words or the business name too frequently. Make sure you do that. Now, all you're going to do is copy the information above. You're going to hit enter in ChatGPT or the arrow. And I'll write that down for you. I'll make this available, as I said. And get your local SEO service page content and FAQ schema. With a few tweaks, you're going to have a product page. Also, you can change this. You can have a home page. You can have any page basically that you want. This one is specifically for those of you who have local clients with services and are having trouble building your services pages. So here we go. Let me go ahead and copy that. And I usually tell it forget all previous prompts. I copy that part into it because I might have been having a previous conversation about a different subject. And you have to remember that this is a chatbot and that it can sometimes hold information about other chats, and that can lead it to giving you the wrong information, especially if it's pretending. If you're telling it, let's pretend, let's make believe, let's act like, let's act as if. Tell it straight out. You are. Tell it what it is and what you want. So once you do that, you just go to ChatGPT, and I'll show you what this is in case of there are those of you who don't know. This is a Chrome extension that has great prompts already. So if that prompt that I'm giving you might probably be in there. I don't know, but at any rate, I'm going to refresh this. Get a fresh screen, post everything in. There's my prompt in the window, and I am going to paste that in. Make sure that, I pasted, it went all the way to 11. Let me make sure that I don't need anything more. Then up to number 11, that's fine. Then we're going to press the arrow and watch it go. And as we sit here and work this out, it's going to give me what I want. You can see it working through everything. Now, it might get stuck. It's going to start giving you the questions and answers. It might get stuck here, or it might get stuck when it's giving you the FAQs. It might get stuck previous to this, but in case it does, I'll work that out with you in a second. I just want you to see how fast this is. This is probably less than a minute. Maybe, on the outside, if you have to tell it to go on, might take just a little bit longer, but you can already see it building my schema. It stopped. And so all I'm going to do here is say more, please. And there you go. And now what you can do is take this and export the chat, and you have your page that quickly. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you got something out of this. Like, subscribe, ring that bell. If you're interested about the charity webinars, which will start on Wednesday, April 26th at 7 p.m. Eastern, I'll put the links to the page in the description. I don't want to hold you guys too long. You can go watch the YouTube video, get a link to where this is going to be shared, the Word document, or however it is that I share it. Check the description. Hit like. Have a good weekend. See ya. Subscribe and ring that bell.